Hey guys, happy Saturday to you all. I just wanted to pop in real quick and just do a little bit of an update of how the week's been going for me and show you what little Miss Maddie is wearing and just pop in, say hello. I don't have a whole lot of time today because I'm hosting a get together with my soon to be sister in law to do bridal party favors. And then we're going to go out to dinner afterwards, but I'm hoping that I'll get some time a little bit later to take a walk with Miss Maddie here. And as you see, she is wearing this beautiful little polka dot romper by Jacquardie with the pink with the white polka dots, the big white polka dots, and a beautiful white ruffle collar. And she's also got some really cute pram shoes, which I will show you this angle of. They're from Janie and Jack. They're really super cute. They just have the little cap, the white cap toes on them with a bow, and really super cute. I'm into polka dots. I love stripes and polka dots on my babies. I don't know why, but super cute. So she's hanging out in her pram, stroller, whatever we want to call it. I go back and forth on that. I say pram, sometimes I say stroller. It's because I have friends in the UK and they say pram, and in the US we say stroller, but you guys kind of catch the drift, I guess. So there's Miss Maddie, looking precious as can be. And this week's been really, really good, guys. I am super busy, but good busy with work. The new classes that I started, though it's going really well, but it does really pack my days. And I've been still walking each day to and from the parking lot because where I park, it forces me to walk about 20-25 minutes to where my building is, and that is by choice. I probably will change the parking, and you can pay to park closer. I just choose not to this time of year because it's too beautiful, and plus it forces me to work out by walking and burn more calories, which is all good because ultimately my goal has really been to step up my fitness level so I can get back into shape where I'm very comfortable again because throughout winter, like a lot of people, we tend to eat bad, gain a little weight, and I really need to get back on the ball. Uh, you know, this week I packed a lot of working out in. So my goal is ultimately to be able to work up the endurance to be able to run a half a marathon, which is a lot for me. I've never been a runner, but I've always been building to it since I've been an adult. I've run more as an adult than I ever have as a teenager or a young adult, I should say. And that I'm also, I do my cardio, my elliptical cardio in the morning. I do about an hour, and that's to build up my endurance. And then I'm doing the yoga classes on the weekend, which I did take a hot yoga class this morning, which was amazing, which is building up my core strength and also endurance because it's very hard work. If you've never tried yoga, it's very, very hard. People make it look easy. It's not easy. And then I've also added to my fitness regimen. This week I started running. And I go to the gym to do that. I work out on my elliptical here in my home because I have an elliptical here, but I don't have a treadmill. And at this point, I want to gradually work into running outside, even though I occasionally do for short spurts. It is harder on my shins and on my joints, so I'm trying to ease back into it. So I was able to manage running I ran 5 miles on Tuesday, and I managed to do that in 50 minutes. So that means I've got a 10-minute mile, which for starting out isn't bad. It's definitely got to be something that I've got to work up gradually to getting quicker. But that comes in time, and I also have to get my body used to running for long periods of time because running for 50 minutes was really, really rough on the recovery side of it 2 days, the next 2 days after, because my body is not used to that. So my joints, because I'm older, don't recover as quick as they did when I was younger. So I kind of trying to ease back into it, but I am managing to adjust and keep adding a little bit more and a little bit more to my fitness regimen so that I'm building up my endurance like I want to. So like I said, my goal is really to be able to run a half marathon by the end of summer. Fingers crossed I'll be able to do it. That's a big goal. It's very lofty for me, especially with everything else I've got going on right now, but it's all good. It gives me goals in which to work towards, and I'm really good with having goals set for myself and trying to achieve them rather than randomly just do stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I'm trying to pack more and more into my day, but because the weather is nicer, it's easier for me to feel like I'm motivated to, go take a 50-minute run after work at night because I get out early enough where I still have the time and the energy in which to do it. So it's all very good. Lots of good stuff happening, guys. And this weekend is also the doll show in North Carolina, which I obviously, since I'm home, am clearly not there. So I was not able to make it this year. I ultimately initially wanted to go, but because I changed jobs, I really just couldn't take the time off. So new into my job, I didn't want to, first of all, and I don't think it would have been a good idea to ask. And then next month, I'm not going to be able to make the Rose Doll Show this year either. So I'm not going to make any of the doll shows this year, which is a bummer. But my brother's wedding is literally the same weekend that's going on, so it's just bad timing this year. So I'm hoping maybe next year I'll be able to make one of the shows, or maybe even both. It really just depends on what's going on at the time. But of course, family comes first. But I will miss all of my friends. I will miss seeing my friends. I'm sure everybody's having a great time at the doll show. I'm hoping I'll get to see either some video or some pictures of the booths and things. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of, I'm there in spirit, guys. It's not that I don't want to be there, I promise. But like I said, I'm busy at home, and yeah, lots going on, guys. And also, I wanted to update everybody that purchased outfits from me. They were sent out yesterday. So hopefully early next week you all will be able to get them. Except for there's one that's going to Canada that won't probably get there. It might take a full week, I'm not sure. They never do tell me how long to expect it, because if you have to go through customs, you never know how long they'll sit there. So yes, I got everything out from anybody that purchased anything from me last week, and thank you to everybody that did purchase. Appreciate it. And what else is new? Let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, so I am on the prowl for another full body silicone baby. So I'm putting the feelers out there for anybody that might know of a beautiful baby they want to put up for adoption, or know of somebody that is. I really like high end. I love Claire Taylor dolls. I love Romy Stridham dolls. I love Joanna Kazmierzak. I think I butchered it. Joanna K Babies. Sorry, Joanna. I always butcher her name. Let's see. I originally was on Sandy Faber's Roxy list, and something had happened between her and Claire, so Claire did not finish the edition. She started an edition with a different artist, and I was not on the list for that one. So if anybody has a Roxy they want to part with, or, I'm open to different dolls, guys. I don't have necessarily a particular doll in mind at this point. I just, I'll know it when I see it, if that makes sense. I fall in love, and that's kind of where I go with it. And I do have to love the baby in order to purchase the doll. So if you guys see anything out there, or if you have a baby you might want to part with, go ahead and message me. I'm happy to look at any baby. I'm open to pretty much anything, but I will tell you up front, I am very picky. So if you do offer up something and I don't choose to take it, it's just because I don't, it's not the one for me. And that's really what I look for when I'm looking for a new baby. So yeah. So that's what's going on, guys. Also, my friend Tina and all of my UK friends, they're also at a doll show this weekend. So my happy thoughts go out to them. They're, I'm sure, having a blast. I miss you all, and I wish I was there. So yeah, I hope you all are having fun over there, seeing all your babies hanging out. I wish I was there with you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, guys. I gotta go get ready for some guests, and then hopefully I'll take a walk with Maddie later. And maybe if I do that, maybe I will go ahead and video a little bit. But if not, then I'll catch up with you guys probably tomorrow. So hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and we will see you all soon, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.